So I don't think people quite appreciate just how good the average fan and the hoop heads know, but those teams were those Spanish teams were so talented.
Yeah, no, we were, and there's no secret why we were in those positions, and we won those. I think I say win those medals because you have to win a medal in order to get it. Even though we lost those finals. But yeah, Rudy was a great player. He had a good run with Portland. I played a little bit in Denver, but he decided to go back and as you said, star in Real Madrid. Juan Carlos, I convinced him. I wanted him to try to play in the NBA for at least, and I convinced him to do so for a year. Just happened to be the year that I got traded to the Lakers. So he was like, "Oh man, you convinced me to come all the way here, and now you abandoned me." I'm like, I did not expect this to happen. I promise you, I had no idea. It was not my plan. But he was. I think he ended up being all first rookie team.
Yeah, he was on the all rookie team.
Year.
He was on the
all rookie team. Yeah. 11 and a half points, 11.6 points he averaged that year, I think. I was surprised he didn't get better offers or more interest around the league to play. Even if it was that sixth man of the year or six man award, role. I think that he would have fulfilled that to a very high level. But he decided to go home. He had two daughters. He had two young daughters, and decided to go back to FC Barcelona and finish up a great career there. And now he's the GM of the team. So, I don't blame him. And then we had Jorge Garbajosa, who also played in the league. Jose Calderon, who was great. Sergio Rodriguez, who also played a little bit in the league. Obviously, my brother Mark played well. Sergi Baca on that team as well. Felipe Reyes was another great player, very talented guy, great rebounder, just overall great player and great guy that I love, who never came, but I think could have come. And then I think in that guy team was also Sergio Yuli, who was also in the 2012 team. That he's also very, very talented and has played. He's had an incredible career in Europe and with Madrid. A guy that I think would have made a big difference and had a good career here in the NBA too if he decided to come. But at the end, he didn't come. So again, it was no secret that we had very talented players in that team to be able to compete against a very strong USA team.
Is it gratifying for you as the first European player to win Rookie of the Year to see all these guys, whether it's Luka, Giannis, like how much of a takeover there's been even in the last 5 years?
It's been great to see how all the European and international players have just established themselves not just in the league, but as some of the top players in the league. I mean, you say Luka, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, we're talking about three. I think they're in the top 10 in the league. Top 10 players. I don't think you can get them out of the top 10. Neither of those players. And obviously Giannis and Jokic have won MVPs the last 3 years. That's who the MVPs have been. European players, which is something quite extraordinary as well. So just very proud of where the international game has gotten to. How the European players now they see this as a real possibility. It's not just making it. It's not becoming just an all-star, not just winning a championship. It's like being one of the best players in the league and year in, year out. That's pretty remarkable, and I just hope it continues. And the NBA has done a great job. Really extending the game and making the game a global game and establishing academies and all over the world, and the Basketball Without Border programs. They've done a great work doing that. But yeah, I think it all started kind of a little bit with that 92 team where inspired a generation like my generation and made the game, bringing that first professional team of internationally in the Olympic Games, Barcelona, which happens to be my city. It changed the game.